the weird shaped baths. You can hold her. Right. So what we have here is a industrial unit, and we need to actually try and work out what to do with the problem. We don't know what the problem is yet. Tom? Bob? Sorry. I'm getting confused. There's no age. Okay. You need to have a light down, shall I? Could you just press that button? Just think about it realistically. We've talked about the value of the life being £1 million. Yeah. £1 million. Yeah. I own a company. Yeah, that's true. But I've also got 5 kids. And they're like leeches, parasites. Sorry, I get carried away. Right, press that button. I got it. Tom, I read it. Well, I think you've got a persecution complex. I don't know what. I should also say that I have no idea if this is going to set the smoke alarms off. At which point, this could be a really short lecture, and I may get in trouble with the physics department. Don't do it, Bob! Don't let me say it. Someone take a picture quick to show that he's the man. Okay, let go. Oh, yeah, say that. Right. So Bob has a problem on the basis that even her workers don't like, even his workers don't like the pollution that's coming out of the chimney. So here is the question relating to this: what can we do about the problem? What are our options? Because we need to fix the problem. Make the chimney taller. What do you say? Smell like fireball. Fireball. Or fire thing. Right, you're not literate. Okay, right. So, make the chimney taller. Okay, so yeah. Right then. Tom, you can come out here. Make the chimney taller. Found this in the bog. Okay. Make the chimney taller. Affix it to stack emission. Let's have another go. Okay. No, you've got to hold it in place because otherwise it'll, try and stop it leaking without damaging it. Right. Just marvel at the plumage. Okay, stop. Right. Slightly better. No, you can't go yet. Right. What would happen if we make the stack get wider? Just make sure it doesn't leak. Okay, quick, take a picture again. Site foreman.
It's the same thing.
No, but then you see it doesn't go up anymore.
Better or worse?
No, worse.
Why?
Worse.
Because it's
spreading.
Yes, exactly. There's all sorts of reasons why. We'll look at the math of it later.
Bobby spends on fire to see smoke.
Okay, try that one. Hold it in place. Go, Bob.
Bob the Builder.
Now, look at that. Straight for smoke alarm. Do it again. You see, the workers like this, because like so cold, that whatever's coming out the stack is going straight up and away from them. It's never going to settle on them because the particles are too small. So you haven't got particles settling anywhere near the site. So you go, your industrial unit is polluting, and they'll go, oh, I can't smell anything. Whereas German Barbie or fish Barbie aren't having a particularly good time. So, believe it or not, from the 13th century onwards, the general philosophy has been, okay, last one, extremely complicated. It's been called, get the biggest whacking pipe you can, fire it into space. Go, Bob. Yeah.
How come is it coming down?
Ah, right. Yes.
Come.
Ooh, okay, so let's come. Okay.
Yeah.
One
I
last
give it to
idea.
everybody. I give it to everybody.
My kids thought that was hilarious last night. Right. Yes? Success?
Yeah. This one should go straight up. Coming.
Admittedly, I'd be a bit worried if my industrial unit had a stack that goes. Can you see that there's an
You know
extra?
the longer it is.
Right there. Now, if we then just try, actually, let's try this one, last one, okay? Because obviously the biggest problem with this one is that you've got, a relatively small diameter. So what we've learned from a real practical experiment is the diameter, the diameter has an impact. Look at that. Blow, Bob. Let's try and pollute Thailand. Go, blow. Hey, wind speed. We're down here. What? Blow. Quick. Quick. Let's go. Go. We're windy. Hey, it's windy slightly higher. Neither of you crap players. Rubbish. Okay. I shouldn't say that. I affirm you're good. Creating wind. Go. Thank you. Right, so the interesting thing is that you all thought of most of the elements that are relative to how we control stack emissions. Now, we're talking again about hazard and exposure. You can't alter the hazardous nature of sulfur dioxide because when it mixes with water, it comes down as acid rain. Okay? You can't alter that. And so what we can do is minimise it by buying Russian coal, which has a really low sulfur content, which means that you have a relatively low.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have said that.
Should be okay.
It shouldn't affect asthmatics. Interestingly enough, I went to buy this smoke machine, and they don't sell smoke machines anymore. They sell what are called foggers. Okay? Because I think there's a negative connotation to smoke machines and all the fact that smoke detectors in most rooms, people think, oh, we'll set up a smoke detector. So the first time I did this lecture, this is only the second time I've done a demo. The first time I did a lecture, we had to actually pay 50 quid to have a smoke detector taken out electronically for no reason. So this will just prove that it's not necessary. So it makes sense. If you think about all the different factors which affect a stack emission, you can start to model them because they make sense. The faster you can get the flow, nobody's written that down. Stack velocity, if you've got a really fast gas flow up a really thin pipe, you're going to be firing it into space. And so even from the 13th century, because you can see smoke coming out the chimney of a house, you can start to work out what was really effective. On a windy day, you can see the stack emission go up and then straight across. On a clear day, you can see it rise majestically into space. Okay? So all of these things can be modelled and understood. And nevertheless, it really does get down to the biggest whacking pipe you can afford is the best solution. I shall now turn this off so it can hopefully cool down and not set on fire, which would be bad. Right. These